Next hero we gotta cover is going to be Anran, Wu Yang's sister. Let's see what she's cooking. Okay, look at the UI there.
Will never burn out.
Is that for real? Primary fire is called the Juke fans. Hand fans that shoot fiery projectiles. 40 damage per volley with 2 shots per volley. Then there's an ignition. 25% per hit on the base. Only 17% on a tank. So tanks will take less damage from this damage over time on the fire. 2x crit multiplier. So 1. I headshot there with a little bit of an afterburn. You can definitely cleanse this. Incinerate. So did you see the little bar at the top? It looks like there's a... That yellow bar is a SCC buildup. So it doesn't full build up on a tank. It only puts like a quarter of it. On regular heroes, it's just half the bar. A second one back to back will start the burn effect. Very cool. The right click or the secondary fire is called hot fan the flames. Hot wind blast that amplifies the burning damage. So once they're burning, right click. Oh, this is infinite. Oh no, it isn't. So on the bottom right, I just noticed the primary fire to set them on fire is the same as 20 ammo, and they fire 2 at a time, so 10 shots. And then the right click has 8 ammo to fan flames. This also applies burn on them, but it does way less damage. So here again, so the damage per volley is 40, so if you hit both, it's 80. If you double headshot, it should be 160. And then if you fan them on fire, it's 24 damage only, but 48 if they're burning. So if they're already burning, it'll be dealing more damage, and there's bonus burn damage of 20. I think the goal is to obviously light them on fire with your primary as fast as you can. A single headshot would burn them, right? Because it takes 2 body shots to burn. So this one would be 1 headshot and a body shot, and then you want to fan the flames when you're in range, because that does way more damage. And then you can, I think as long as you keep fanning it, they'll stay burning the whole time. She's very squishy though at 250 HP. Can you crit with Ash, TNT, or Malga gun? That'll be something we'll test in Mythbuster. Everybody will be able to try this hero tomorrow though, so no stress. Okay, so next ability we're gonna take a look at is Inferno Rush. Propel yourself forward and damage enemies you impact. Okay. It adds half the burn for squishies as well. Oh, you go a pretty long distance. There's 2 charges of it. So I'm starting at 40 meters. It goes about 20 meters of distance. Can you do it vertically? Yes, you can. You can climb high ground. Like this, boom, boom, go. I basically have a jetpack in a sense, right? That's pretty cool. It also ignites them, so even if like I get 1 burn on and then I run into them like that and collide, that's also gonna burn them as well. You can cancel it because when you press it, you can press left click or right click to cancel it. So primary or secondary fire if you guys are on console. So you can just like quick burn them to stay in front of them. Here, let's try like something like this. So I'll do one of these where I just like quick bounce, light them on fire, and then fan them.
I'm burning up.
I'm not sure if I'm double hitting them when I go front and back or like over and over again into them, but that's pretty cool for her kit. That's the L shift, 2 charges of this, 50 damage, ignites them 50% of their HP if they're a tank, 1/3 of a burn, so you need 3 of them to hit. It knocks people back 8.5 meters. I don't know if you can double hit them. That's something I'll test later, but I got to get through this video. Dancing Blaze. Wow, look at all these subheadings here. Area of effect, burning, invulnerable, lesser cleanse, melee attack. It is phased, and it's strong movement. What are all these tags? What am I looking at? Okay, 50 damage, 8 meter radius, burns them about the same, and it has a decent duration. Strike nearby enemies while dodging. So this is the one I saw in the trailer where if I'm near people, I think I bounce between them, right? 3 people. I remember in the trailer they had 5 enemy targets nearby, and then they were able to like bounce. The longer the more people that are around you, the more it'll chain and dance. The range seems pretty. So that's too far away to bounce between 2 targets. But yeah, if they're all clumped up, imagine a Zarya grab pulling them all inside. That would be very cool looking. I'm trying to get 2 of these things lined up, but I don't know if that'll work. Right here. See, I couldn't even jump to the other person. So it seems like that range is really close. That's a very Master Yi coded button, I suppose. Yeah, that's one way to look at it here. So if I do this, see, that bounce between the two. They got to be really close for that to work there. But yeah, strike while dodging all the enemies.
I'm Daniel Raza, lead gameplay engineer.
Lead gameplay engineer. Hold on, give me 2 minutes. I'm finishing a video, but I'm down to interview. Yeah, that's super cool. Give me 1 second. We have a gameplay engineer to Q&A in just a second once we finish Anran over here. So that's Dancing Blaze. Ultimate. Remember, we have 2 versions of the ultimate. We have Vermilion Ascent, which is charge forward and explode on impact. So if I press my Q, you can swap shoulders while you're in here and then choose to charge, bounce, and knock up, and set them all ablaze. Insane. Wow. What a cool ultimate. Once again, press the ultimate. Oh my god. That's the offensive version. So 165 damage. You have 3 seconds to choose a target. Pretty fast. Ignites them 100%, so there's no buildup right away. And that is, and it says it reloads as well, your ammo. Very, very cool. Now, if you die, you can also, I guess you also choose to, you can choose to res yourself really quickly. So we're gonna die over here. That sound effect was very cool. Okay. So I have an option to burn my Q right now. If not, I'm not going to press it. Okay, I think I have faster respawns in practice range. I want to see if I still have the 10-second respawn. Let me just die again really fast. I would never use this simply because I would never die on this hero. Anybody who stands near me on the res area is gonna just explode. So if I, like, you know, go into a Zarya grab or a combo and I end up dying in front of them with my ult, I could just like spawn myself inside them, do a bunch of damage, and maybe like Lifeweaver grips me out or something. If you ult first before you die, it already burns your ult, so you won't be able to revive. You have to burn your entire ultimate to use that res. So that's your 2 choices as a Phoenix. Very, very cool here. Last sections here, chat, would be the minor and the major perks. Oh, sorry, I missed the what the sub-roll flanker does. So again, remember we have all these sub-rolls now for DPS. We have health packs will restore more health, 75 more. So a mini health pack should pretty much bring you back to full. That's going to bring me back to full. I think a mini is like, what, 100 HP? So it's 175. That's going to be really cool. The passive is obviously Ignition, which like goes right into all the other stuff. Now let's take a look at the minor perks here. We have Ignited Enemies Burn for 1.5 seconds longer. That's Smolder. I'm not going to show you that one. That one seems pretty intuitive. Heat Shield. Gain 50 overhealth when you use your ultimate for each enemy ignited. Wow. So when oh, you press it right away, you get 50 overhealth. Instantly on activation, I got another 50 overhealth for diving in. So if you go all in, like, you're pretty tanky. That's a lot of extra HP, guys. The more people, the better. So into a Zarya grab, that's, or like a, I don't know, Orisa ult, that's going to be pretty solid. Now for the 2 major perks, we have Short Fuse or Hungering Blaze. Impacting an enemy with Inferno Rush will reduce its cooldown by 1.5 seconds. Heal 50 health for each enemy hit by Dancing Blaze. So Short Fuse, again, this is the one that charges people. So if I hit 2 people like that, the cooldown should be way shorter. Oh, wait. And I have a 3rd one right away. So the cooldown, you see that little circle that's rebuilding up. Obviously, that's you have 2 charges. I was able to use the 2nd one right away because I had 2 charges built. But I guess in theory, you can pretty much fire it 3 times as long as you hit a clump of enemies. So it seems like you think she's a very like back range poke, but she seems like an all-in kind of DPS assassin hero where you're supposed to just go right into the fray of things, burn them, fan the flames, hit more people, and just, you can literally go 3 times as long as you're hitting 2 people. That is really cool. Let me refresh the perks really quick by swapping heroes. Oh, she is. Oh, yeah, she is a flanker role. Yeah, almost as if she's in the flanker role. That's a good one. Sorry, so let me take a look at the other perk. I said I wasn't going to show you that one, but I realized I have to go through it anyways. Smolder, ignited things, ignited enemies last 1.5 seconds longer. Extended duration, superior duration on the afterburn there. Very cool. And then the last one is heal 50 health for each enemy hit by the Dancing Blaze. So obviously, if I'm not full health, it'll be really good to just bounce between them to heal right away. So here I'll just take like a lot of damage. Oh, I'm in trouble. I just pressed the wrong button. Hold up. I'm not used to her buttons. Let me reset these guys.
Black resilience.
That's the E. Dancing Blaze is the E. Let me do that again. Oh, I'm low HP. Boom. I'm back to 159 HP. 50 HP to 159 HP.
Looking toast.
Very cool. All right, and that is Anran. You guys can play her tomorrow in the playtest. I don't think any other hero is available. And that will be all for Anran.